Hi there everyone and welcome to the watch channel. So today we are taking a look at this watch, which is the Citizen NJ0140-25L. Now you put some pictures up for you now so you can take a look at it before we get into a deep dive. But essentially, I said it was a field watch, but the crown on the right hand side, which is sort of onion shaped, would tend to sort of lead you to the conclusion that it's a pilot's watch. And Citizen's materials do say it is an aviation-inspired watch. But then you have that crown on the left at the 10 o'clock position, which would indicate that it is like a field-style watch, a similar vein to sort of a Seiko Alpinist. Anyway, it seems a little bit confused, and quite frankly, it's got me confused as well. But let's take a look at it, see what you think. If you do like the content though, guys, please do consider subscribing and liking this video. Your support really is greatly appreciated. Other than that, let's check the watch out and tell me what you think in the comment section below. All right, let's get into it. Okay guys, so taking a look at the NJ0140, first things first though, again, as I said in the intro, and admittedly a mistake in my coming soon video, I characterised this as a field watch, and it simply isn't. It is an aviation watch. Citizen materials state that, and I should have recognised the fact that it was based on this onion-shaped crown that you can see on the right. As many of you would know, that onion-shaped crown is very typical of the Flieger-style World War II and World War I era type watches. The reason I think I looked at it as a field watch is probably because of this crown at the 10 o'clock position that allows for the outer dial component there to move, and if it were a field watch then I would expect that to have north, east, south, west and all the variations in between, but it actually has minutes, so much more suitable for somebody of an aviation ilk. Now if we take a look at the case, we do have stainless steel, 42 mils in diameter and 13 mils in thickness, so it is quite a thick watch. The case, nice polishing up on this top bezel, nice polishing on the sides, but on the top of the lugs here you do have a satin / brushed type finish, but nice contrasting. Now both of the crowns are just push-in, but that doesn't detract from the fact the watch has 100 meters water resistance, which, you know, bearing in mind it's an aviation watch, typically they don't have that level of water resistance. So, you know, based on what Citizen have put in their materials for this watch, you can wear it swimming. Scuba diving, absolutely not, but in the pool or, you know, in the ocean swimming, you should be fine. Like I say, not signed on the crowns, which is a little bit disappointing. It'd be nice to see a Citizen logo or something like that, but you know, not a biggie. The dial, now you can see that there, it does have an inky blue finish to it, which is true to what it looks like in real life. However, if I leave it like that, you can see that it clearly looks quite black. So it's almost like a two-tone dial. In certain lights it's dark blue or indigo, and in some lights it is a plain black. So quite versatile if you're into, you know, having a dial that looks different colours in different kinds of light. You can see there you do have that sub-dial with the running seconds, and again very typical of what you would see on a Flieger. Arabic numerals 12, 3, 6 and 9, and hour markers in between, and they all have loom. Now I will put a picture up for you showing the loom very shortly so you can see that, but here's the biggie, and some people quite rightly pointed this out on the coming soon video, is what the hell is that window at the 3 o'clock position? It just seems like somebody forgot to design this thing properly, and this is the biggest frustration I have with you know, some watch brands is they they almost get it right. I would have liked to have seen this without any date on it at all, rather than having it in that position. And I think, you know, for all of the people that complain about having a date window at 4:30, if you were going to do it on any watch, do it on this one. As you can see, the watch does come on a nice leather strap, and it is actually quite thick. And one thing I would say is you know, the strap starts off thin here, but then works out to be quite thick up at the top. Now it is, like I say, it is leather. On the inside though, this is really soft and supple. It's like a glove leather. Very, very nice indeed. You do have a sign buckle there and nice contrast stitching. But you know, it is a leather strap, so you will need to replace it. But the flip side to that is that, you know, you can swap this out with whatever you want. So if this particular colour or styling isn't to your taste, then, you know, the beauty of these types of watches, you can just swap them out and put something on that's more to your taste. Now, caliber 8213 movement, powering the watch, which is a Miyota movement. And again, Citizen have helpfully informed us all, whoever purchases these types of watches, that it's assembled in China. For the love of God, why do you need to tell us? I'd be quite happy not knowing where it was assembled and just suspecting. But nothing against Chinese. I, you know, make very good movements and you know, probably the world's, well, they are the world's factory. But like I say, you know, for me, assembled in China, why? Now, the 8213, not a particularly well decorated movement. But, you know, it is a workhorse and it will serve you well. The one thing I would say, though, is, you know, regardless of what your thoughts are on the caliber 8213, Citizen here in Australia have a 5-year warranty on this. So if that movement packs up at any point between now and 2027, you send it in for a warranty claim. You know, with 5 years, I think that's very, very good, and you know, certainly supports their view and trust in this movement. Well, the crystal, mineral crystal, guys, which is a little bit disappointing. Retail on the watch sits, well, the recommended retail price I think is about 600 Australian. You can find it for probably mid-3s over here, so keep your eyes out and always go and check the guys at starbuy.com.au. I will put a link on for other colorways of this watch. This one's no longer available in stock with those guys, but like I say, check them out. They always have it on a good price. But yeah, it's a very nice watch. Again, I still think it's somewhat confused in terms of the field watch style crown up here, and then the pilot's onion crown or Flieger crown there. But it is a nice watch. If anything, I think it seems to be like a mixture of a Flieger, a Panerai with those Arabic numerals, and a Seiko Alpinist here with the crown up at the 10 o'clock. But look, like I say, very nice watch, guys. I hope you've enjoyed some of the close-up footage that I've put here for you. If you do have any questions, please do let me know. Put it in the comment section, and of course, if you do like the content and me rambling on about watches, do consider subscribing, guys. Anyway, other than that, I will leave you be. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.